Adult film star Stormy Daniels recounts awful experience with Donald Trump. She alleges in new documentary that Donald Trump cornered her the night they met. Stormy Daniels has revealed more shocking details about her 2006 experience with former President Donald Trump in a new documentary. The adult film star previously claimed it was a consensual experience, but now alleges that Trump actually cornered and humped her in his hotel room. In the documentary, Daniels shared that she still blames herself for not shutting Trump down. The new details come amid Trump's confirmation as the Republican candidate for the upcoming U.S. presidential election. Stormy Daniels released a new documentary on her Donald Trump experience. In a new documentary about her 2006 sexual encounter with former U.S. President Donald Trump, Stormy Daniels is revealing more details about what allegedly went down. The documentary, titled Stormy, premieres on Peacock on March 18th and features Daniels alleging that Trump cornered and humped her in his hotel room. The almost 2-hour documentary, produced by Aaron Lee Carr and directed by Sarah Gibson, features interviews with big Hollywood names like Seth Rogen and Jimmy Kimmel and several of Daniels' family and friends. There's also testimony from journalists like Olivia Nuzzi and Denver Nix, who started dating Daniels while they were working together on the project. In Stormy, the adult film star shared details of the period before her fateful meeting with Trump and the results of her lawsuit. This includes the alleged $130,000 hush money payment, which was first reported by the Wall Street Journal. Prosecutors claim that Trump paid the settlement to Daniels to quiet her just before the 2016 presidential election. The settlement money was eventually used against Trump in a federal lawsuit for falsifying business records. The businessman was indicted as prosecutors claimed the payment was part of his catch-and-kill scheme. Trump has severally denied knowing Stormy or paying her off, but his former lawyer, Michael Cohen, has testified on oath that Trump ordered the payment. Stormy Daniels claims Donald Trump cornered and humped her. During a 2018 interview on CBS's 60 Minutes, Daniels shared her side of the alleged sexual encounter with Trump. At the time, she claimed that it was completely consensual, but in the new documentary, she said it was actually much different from her initial story. According to the Los Angeles Times, Daniels claimed that after their first meeting in his hotel room, she briefly used the bathroom, and when she came out, the business mogul cornered her. Stormy said, "I don't remember how I got on the bed, and then the next thing I know, he was humping away and telling me how great I was. It was awful, but I didn't say no." Later on in the documentary, Daniels clarified that she still insists that Trump didn't rape her because she never actually said no or pushed him away. She noted, "But I didn't say no because I was 9 years old again." Daniels used this to reference her sexual abuse experience by a neighbor as a child, which she'd previously revealed in her full disclosure memoir. The adult film star blames herself partly for the experience. In the new documentary, Daniels revealed that she still blames herself for not saying no to Trump and has found it difficult to move on. She said, "To this day, I blame myself, and I have not forgiven myself because I didn't shut his down in that moment, so maybe make him pause before he tried it with someone else." The adult film star also said she feels partially responsible for all the women that Trump could have assaulted after her. The politician has faced a string of accusations in the years before and after Daniels first revealed the allegations from former model Amy Doris and writer Natasha Stoynoff. The release of Daniels' new documentary comes just after Super Tuesday, which seemingly confirmed Trump's ticket as the Republican candidate for the upcoming presidential election against Joe Biden. His final opponent for the ticket, Nikki Haley, has officially announced the end of her campaign. Trump has now responded to Daniels' new documentary through a campaign spokesman, Stephen Chung. Per the LA Times, he said, "The only thing Stormy Daniels can be relied upon is to change her story when there's money to be made. She has already lost massively in court and owes President Trump over $600,000 for defaming him, none of which she has paid. Chung added. She has never told the truth about President Trump, and this documentary is simply a last-chance, low-budget fantasy sequel for a has-been pseudo-celebrity. She has once again opened herself up to tremendous legal liability and will soon be held to account. Stormy Daniels said she has been harassed and threatened ever since. In the new documentary, Daniels also opened up about the treatment she's received since she first accused Trump. She said she's been heavily harassed and received threats so violent that it's caused fear that she or her daughter might actually be harmed. The author also spoke about her experience with her previous lawyer, Michael Avenatti, who was convicted of stealing from Daniels' book proceeds 2 years ago. Avenatti even appealed the court's conviction, but on Wednesday, it was unanimously upheld by a federal appeals court. Regardless of the negative treatment she has received, Daniels says she refuses to stay quiet about her experience with Trump and how the justice system failed her. She said, "I am here today to tell my story, and even if I just change a few people's minds, that's fine. If not, then at least my daughter can look back on this and know the truth."
Make sure to subscribe and leave a comment to help us out.